Yo, welcome to another episode. We over Friends on the Rampage podcast.
Forget our own tag name.
He
No,
most definitely forgot
no,
our
I
fucking
didn't.
name.
I
Motherfucker.
I was
Nah,
This
I had
is
the
a great way
giggles.
to
I
start an
know.
episode.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I had the giggles for a hot second. So when I was trying to say it, for whatever reason, I was about to start laughing. I was holding it
sure. Raven, blaming on the giggles.
Anyway, my name is Chris.
in. My name is Holland, also known as Howie Fuzzer Snatch.
My name is Leo.
You ugly. All right. So today, we're gonna be talking about cartoons. Cartoons,
Yes.
not like American cartoons. You know
What?
what
What do you mean not American cartoons?
I said? I was trying to say not anime, but like American cartoons. That's what I was trying to say. Because those are totally different.
Not
When
the Japanese Ching Chong top cartoon.
What is wrong with you?
USA eating American pie cartoons.
Ooh,
yes.
Hell.
why?
Why you wild?
Why are you like this? Okay,
You don't have
okay, all right. What's your favorite cartoon? Go, Leo.
Fuck, that's... Damn, you threw me on a spot on like a difficult question. Because I have a whole bunch, but like, you can't just tell me like right then and there, favorite cartoon.
Narrow it down.
Shit, man. Okay, Billy and Mandy's a really good one. OKKO, which came out a few years ago, is a great one. Puka, which was on
Yo, I fuck with that. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, oh my god, Jetix had like Dave the Barbarian was the shit.
Yo, it really was. That was a really good show.
This motherfucker had a megaphone with a squirrel strapped to the top.
He's like, I need to make a megaphone really quick. So straps a squirrel to a megaphone. It's like, why? You already had the megaphone.
You remember Brandy and Mr. Whiskers?
Yeah.
I actually never really liked Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Ooh, that's cat.
Oh.
It was just not my kind of show. But oh fuck, like I can't say a definitive answer, because Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is like a lot of early 2000s like were really good.
All I'm saying is,
They did hit.
my favorite cartoon is The Misadventures of Flapjack.
Really?
On me. Okay, it all right. So for if one were to ask me like just randomly, yes, that would be my favorite cartoon. But I'm sure if I think about it long enough, I can find another one.
Hmm. I've never heard anyone say that they really love the Misadventures of Flapjack.
I started appreciating it when I got older. I'm not gonna lie.
I respect that. I just, I've never heard anyone say that. It's just really surprising to me.
Man. Favorite cartoon? Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Shit, oh my god, that's another good one.
They stayed on the block trying to get. They were the original bread chasers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it made me think a long time ago, man, is it really that hard to get a quarter? Like, I find them all the time walking down the street.
Shit, in that neighborhood apparently it is.
I was like, damn, man, like, is a quarter really that much? Because, like, I could find one, like, just either walking down the street or somewhere in my house. I'm just really surprised. But, I mean, it was for Jawbreakers, which were, like, I mean, those fucking things are huge, but...
Those
And now they just double the size of that.
Double.
Okay.
The job is the size of the kid's head.
That's what I'm saying. We never had anything like that in real life.
Yo, you can't tell.
I mean,
Okay,
are you eating that?
you can't tell me the food in the cartoons. They looked way better than they should have. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like, look, all I'm saying is, I always wanted a Krabby Patty.
Yeah.
I always wanted a Jawbreaker 'cause for whatever reason. Like we had Jawbreakers, but theirs just look way more delectable.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? Jimmy Neutron is one of my top like threes. You ever watch Jimmy Neutron and he had those purple candies?
Oh, Nah. See, when I saw that episode, everyone was like going crazy. I'm like, I don't want to be a mind control zombie like that.
That was a
I'm
great movie.
good.
I mean, that was a great show. That was a great show, and that was a great episode.
The
Dude.
one I had to respect was the book gum, where you could chew a book. It was like chewing a gum that, and you can know everything that was in a book.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I was just
Honestly,
like,
I
damn,
felt
like,
that.
I'm like, you know how easy that would be when like taking essays or doing some shit like that. You
Gee,
can quote anything by like just by chewing that gum.
that was basically Spark
Dude, if
Notes
I had
times
that,
like
I would have
5.
graduated from college.
Yeah, it's
Oh
just
gosh,
automatic
Chris.
spark notes.
I'm serious. If I had that, shoot, what 5 minutes before the test? Give me that. I know everything in the book.
Look,
I'll still fail. I bet you I still fail that test. It's like it wasn't in the book. Boy,
Oh, you chew the wrong book.
nah, I choose the right book, right class, right subject, everything. Still fail.
everything is gonna be a biology class. Everything is gonna be on math.
Bro, that, talk about heads down, but
Put your goddamn hands down.
fucking. Oh no, we can't forget Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door.
His next
Yes.
door was good, but it has a lot of gross moments that I was kind of like disgusted with.
Every cartoon we just mentioned have incredibly disgusting.
Wait, hold on. I always think about this. You remember that episode where Hoagie Gilligan was the number 2? This man was eating
Yeah.
the breadcrumbs. The lady, was it the?
That dude was.
Yeah, it was. So he was eating apple. I think it was like an apple fritter, and like the crust was actual like pink eye crust.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that episode. I'm just being like, I can't eat this ever again. Anything with like thick crust, for the longest time, I just couldn't do it. I just got sick to my stomach every time I saw it.
Boy, I was eating the hell out of some pink eye crust then, because I just ate that shit.
Gee.
Like if I saw a coffee cake, nah, dude, I would just feel sick.
No, you know what's funny is he's like, oh my god, that's kid's pink eye, and he scrapes another one up and eats it. I was like, you nasty.
I was like, you
why you didn't
nasty.
stop?
I mean, there was the episode where what was it, grandma? She started making that disgusting looking food. He was the only motherfucker just eating it up.
Smashing.
Destroying that food.
Everyone was about to lose, and he just came out like shirtless, just going, "I'm hungry," and just started devouring them. And grandma's like, I'm afraid now.
I don't know why she was scared. She wanted her food to get eaten. He ate it.
Look, this man, he ate all the food. She was like, God, can you stop? No.
No.
He's like, what else you got for me?
She's like, it's endless. He was like, all right, say less. She was like, I lied. I lied.
But yeah, no, it's really difficult to say like what's the best cartoon for me, like in general.
We said your
Favorite.
Well, okay, favorite.
Like your go-to, like if you were to like just be chilling, like, man, I really want to watch X right now.
Shit. It's either Billy and Mandy or OKKO.
I can respect it.
I feel that.
Hey,
Because honestly, Leo, if we went best show, but best cartoon show, we all have to. I won't even say we all have to, but damn near we all have to say Avatar, The Last Airbender.
okay, wait. So
I don't give it to that.
So hear me out. Because
I treat it more as an anime than a cartoon.
see, yeah, and
That's
that
not an anime though. It's made in America. That shit is most definitely a cartoon. It looks like an anime. It's written like an anime, but it's 100% a cartoon. Because you say that's an anime, then we have to call Teen Titans an anime.
and Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
And Samurai Jack, and neither of them are animes.
And
Like if you were to say best writing, I'm going to have to say the last season of Samurai Jack. Not the whole Samurai Jack, even though all Samurai Jack was good.
yeah.
I didn't like that last season of Samurai Jack.
You so crack. All right.
Crack.
I'm sorry. The thing is, you do drugs, bro. I'm sorry if you say.
I don't know, that new season they made, which was supposed to be the last season, I was just kind of like, eh. Like it was good, but I mean, compared to watching the original, like Samurai Jack, I would much more rather watch the original than the new ending.
Okay, so I never actually watched the new one.
The new ending? You mean just the ending? Because they didn't have one at the beginning.
Well,
This
no,
nigga
you're
just walked
right.
away after holding a baby.
That's fair.
I meant to rewatch Samurai Jack, but I didn't.
I had to like watch a regular show because that was a show everyone tells me I slept on.
Yo, the regular show is
Regular
cold.
show.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Rigby a bitch, bro. I hate not
You know,
Rigby. Fucking Mordecai's a bitch.
Yeah.
Rigby's the GOAT. Rigby becomes the GOAT. Fucking Mordecai is an ain't shit ass nigga the entire time. Just chasing a pussy that don't want him. And when she finally give him something, he wanna cheat.
from what
Facts.
so I remember watching the first season, and I remember never liking it because I never liked Rigby because I felt like it was just him causing all the trouble, and at the end of the day, he didn't really face any repercussions. Uh, and I was just like, okay, I don't really like dig this show, and then I never heard anything from it ever again until like I got to college, and then I heard people like talking about it. I'm like, oh, holy shit, wait, things changed.
Yeah, you gotta stick with it because it gets wild.
I didn't know that. I heard that Mordecai is just a simp.
Yeah, he is a simp.
Just
He belongs to the streets.
belongs to the streets.
We also can't forget Shaolin Showdown.
What did Omi say? Those who laugh first, last laugh or something. And he's like, Raimundo's like, I'm gonna do to you what Omi did to that sentence. That was
Yeah.
he messed that sentence up. I don't know. He said something, but it was trash. He tried.
He butchered like I think some sort of like quote or like something about having the last laugh. He butchered it, and then what was the quote?
It's those who laugh first, last laugh, that first last laugh. But he said something totally different.
He said something that had nothing to do with any of that.
It's like I don't understand what it. Okay, wait. Okay, so my bad. So my question is,
Mm-hmm.
right, okay, right.
Where are you going to this?
I lost my train of thought. Just keep going. Just keep going. I don't even want to.
Oh, wait.
Now I'm losing my
We
place.
also talk about kid shows, right?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure because I was about to say a legendary show that we all know and love.
Family Guy.
Well,
No,
I don't like Family Guy.
I said that we all know and love.
What's that?
The Boondocks.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So okay, I actually treat that like an anime for real. Like I literally like consider that anime like over Avatar.
I don't know. I see it as like a really like dark comedy because it makes fun of every community, but in a funny way.
I said anime versus cartoon, Leo. What they got to do with the genre?
I don't know. I don't.
Because
I don't know.
okay, first off, Aaron Magruder literally took scenes from like anime and put it into it. That's why I'm like it's more of an animated than it is like, and plus he actually got it animated in. He got it over. Where do you get it? Because okay, people animate like they have different episodes animated by different studios, and the studios that he had animated were like Chinese or Japanese or Korean or something like that. So that's why I really consider it anime. Plus, he full blown took the scene from Naruto.
Oh yeah, when Sasuke was getting his ass beat, I think was it the.
It was versus Orochimaru.
It was like.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the Forest of Death, he took that scene and he used that for when Stink Meter's crew came and was beating on Riley and Huey.
I saw that. I knew exactly what scene you was talking about when you said to him Naruto. I was like, oh, he did take that.
It was the grandma, right? The one like.
Yep.
She beat the shit out of Riley.
It was kidding.
Put that boy in the air.
That was fun. They were just having what was a recess.
Yeah.
And they just stopped out of the forest like, we come to beat your ass, little ninja. And I'm just like, well, you don't have to do this to him. He's in school.
They didn't say that. That wasn't even fair.
But as they iconically say, we like drinking Hennessy. We like smoking menthols. We niggas. We like smoking shits up.
That was wild. That was wild. I mean, look, if we go say, we could even say it's like a fusion, like a cartoon anime fusion.
Yeah.
I don't know, my boy Huey go crazy. They ought to stop playing with that man.
Yeah. The fact that they weren't even there are mad that Sink Meaner died due to Granddad. They were just like, man, we're just here to cause trouble. I was just like, they're not even here for revenge. They're just being ignorant.
Yes. Yes, they were. They wanted all the smoke for no reason.
And they killed Bushido Brown right in front of you.
They did my man's dirty.
First off, he was doing them dirty. They just caught him lacking.
He did, yeah. Look, I feel like one, they jumped him, and two, they had weapons. So
Yeah.
look,
Okay.
look. If Bushido Brown, Granddad, because Granddad get it cracking too with his belt. Let's not sleep on Granddad. And Huey went against them. They would have been decent.
That's true.
I don't know. I think the kids were like way below the adults. Like they were just getting their ass beat. Even if when Riley and Huey were fighting together, they still got their ass beat.
I chalk that up to experience.
Like even if it was experience, they still tried and failed.
Really say this, they're but just 10-year-old boys going up against grown ass men.
That's what I'm saying.
I say they do pretty decently for being little boys.
Hey, to be fair, that's right.
And there was a fight between Huey and Bushido Brown.
Hey, he was getting some licks in. He was definitely getting some licks in.
That man
he got
had
some attack in.
If he didn't have that stun glove on, he was getting mobbed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was even in the odds, damn it.
He needed to. He's a grown ass man that knows martial arts, and he's a little kid that knows martial arts, and he got a stun gun hand.
Even during that fight, Huey was still getting his ass beat. He got a few hits in, but
hey, that's all that count.
Oh
I bet Bushido Brown remember that hit or a couple of hits. He was like, "You the little ninja with the afro." Oh yeah, I remember you. Like, yeah, I'm about to give you these hands. Like, look, we ain't here to fight. We here to fight them. We hired you. Actually, I was just watching that today, but I was watching the season that nobody likes to speak of.
Season 4, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't good compared to the other ones.
First off, season 4 had a hidden gem in there that no one talks about.
Is it Pretty Boy Flizzy? Because I actually kind of like that episode.
Not the first episode. Fuck that first episode. It was decent, but fuck that episode. I'm talking about the Freedom Rider episode.
Was that the one where they were trying to figure out who Catcher Freeman was? No, that's season 3.
No.
It's season 4.
Oh, when they were on the plantation.
No, when they was on that bus, and the whole episode was black and white.
I don't remember that one.
And you talking about when Granddad kept getting beat up because the Martin Luther King guy was like, "We don't supposed to fight back," and then Granddad.
I thought that was in season 3. Was that in season 4?
That was in season 4. That's the funniest episode.
Oh yeah,
bro.
He uses non-violent tactics, which I have to say is completely stupid. And you just see this man like doing karate, but he says like puts like what was it? He was about to.
He put you down so ever gently.
Yeah,
bro.
he was about to sumo like. What was it? He was about to suplex somebody, but instead of a suplex, he just puts them down nicely, gently, and all that. I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
Gee, he got Granddad beat up, but he was making me mad.
Bro, like I said, that episode to me is the funniest fucking episode in the entire series. Right? Like before then, the funniest episode to me was the Booty Warrior. That shit was hilarious. But that shit took the cake. But they just kept saying, "Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Oh, turn me around. Yeah."
You sick. You sick.
That shit was so fucking hilarious. He's like, "No." He's like, "God wants me in Chicago." He's like, "No." He wants you in this bus to go to Birmingham. Birmingham?
Nah, you know what's funny? The we like black folks talk about slavery. Ain't nothing wrong with slavery.
Oh my god, Uncle Ruckus.
I never caught that until you said that. Until Chris said it one day, I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? He was like, the Boondocks episode. I was like, that's the one with Gang Slashes is in the hospital. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Bro, that episode showed two grown ass men kissing. I was like, gay people are real.
What the? Oh, ah. You got that thug in love.
Bro, I was only like, how old was I when I saw that episode? Whenever that episode first aired, what was that, 2005?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was a kid. So in 2005, I watched, and I threw up.
Oh, damn.
Bro, my stomach hurt. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Damn.
Hey, I can't relate, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was scared to watch the Boondocks after that. I was like,
I'm dead.
I don't want to watch this no more. And then I watched the next episode.
And then I started blasting.
Yeah, so I think my favorite episode has to be when Obama's becoming president, and everyone's like, I got the Obama water and Obama plates. And then the song Dick Riding Obama, I was just like, damn.
And now Dick Riding Obama.
Alright. My favorite episode of the Boondocks. Look, my favorite episode consists of comedy and like just real shit. The Martin Luther King episode, in my opinion, was like one of the realest episodes they had.
Yeah.
That was a really good episode.
The part that got me, the part that actually like took the cake for me was at the end where they were all like fighting or something, and then Martin Luther King like went off like, you ignorant. I'm like, whoa, yeah, that sounds about right.
I was like, damn.
He started going off.
You ignorant niggas, please shut the hell up.
Bruh, that was real. Because even I was like, I'm like, dude, why aren't they letting him talk? I know we not in real life and this is a cartoon, but I was like, dude, let Martin Luther King talk. That's Martin Luther King. I was like, oh my gosh. Then he snapped and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Because that's how I would have reacted. So I don't know.
That was weird. Boy, he went off on them. He was like, he said some 50. He said, this is it. This is what I got all those ass for. I had a dream once. As little black boys and little black girls could drink from the ring of prosperity. What? There's some shit like that. Prosperity. But they said, but lo and behold, some 50 years later, I see nothing but a bunch of trifling, shiftless, good for nothing nigga.
Yeah.
I just remember after he went that whole speech, everyone just looks at him, dead in the face, and just goes, it's just a fuck up. I was just like, no one even bothered, like, listen to this man.
Bro, like, literally, every time Martin Luther King Day comes around, I legitimately post that on my Facebook page religiously. I've done it ever since 2005. Well, ever since I got that Facebook, which was 2009.
I always post the one with Giorno Giovanna going, I have a dream.
I'm sick of you.
Look, ever since Holland showed me that JoJo meme, I've been loving that one.
Okay, we cross-pollinated.
My bad. All right. Let's go back. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Man,
okay.
It happens to us all the time.
You know what's crazy? A lot of those shows had references to anime. Like Kids Next Door had the one where number 4 turned Super Saiyan.
That one was funny. Only his hair grew.
They had the whole DBC episode.
Fairly Odd Parents had one where he was
Oh, it was the Dragon Ball Z one where they had the fight.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was like the world
movie.
Yeah, Channel Chasers or something like that.
Yo, that fight was amazing.
What else had it? Gumball. The Amazing World of Gumball is actually a legit show. I ain't gonna hold you.
They made the Super Saiyan reference when he found out his sister was getting bullied.
Gee.
Bro, I gotta go catch up on Gumball real talk, cause like I have not been watching TV for the last 3 years. So like when I really sat down and watched one episode of it, I was like, this shit's really good.
At first, look, I was one of the people that I was like, nah, new cartoons are trash. Like I'm not about to watch none of them. They trash. Bro, the only reason I started watching Gumball is because the banana kept getting squashed. Like it was a whole compilation.
Bro, that episode was so funny. It was so it was so bogus, but it was so funny.
I was crying. He tried to go through the revolving doors and got stuck and just that was it.
Damn. I think they made a reference to like there's a character who always dies in like the show and always magically comes back, and it's a piece of fucking toast. It's just, like they made a reference for like, hey, like I've always noticed that like he gets gravely injured or like doesn't make it, and then like we see him the next day, and I think they started like following him, like seeing how he does it, and then I think this man got hit by a car once. They're like, oh my god, what do we do? And then they just see him pop out of a toaster, and he's just like, do 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 do.
Oh, he good.
Bro. No, speaking of trash shows, I'm sorry about the fireworks going off in the background. But speaking about trash shows, bro, fucking the reason I damn near hated every new cartoon that came out was because of the annoying orange.
Yeah. I had to say like 2010. Well, yeah, I think it was like what 2010, right?
Yes.
2010's cartoons really put me off.
Bro.
Look,
that was the laziest fucking show I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it was actually based off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube. Why did they take something from YouTube and put that shit on a 20-minute show?
It was because a lot of like famous like YouTubers, I think like Fred, I remember hating him getting like his own movie. Basically, Nickelodeon and a bunch of other people like other companies were taking YouTubers and like YouTube shows and making them actual like cartoons or shows. Nothing stuck. It kind of did really bad.
You know something that just hit me when they said the Nickelodeon like YouTubers. You know the creator of Danny Phantom now has his own YouTube channel.
Dan Harmon.
Yeah. So when you said that, I was like, we didn't mention Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom was really good on the first season. Second season was kind of weird.
We didn't mention Danny Phantom or American Dragon.
American Dragon.
Impossible. What the fuck is wrong with us?
I actually didn't watch Kim Possible.
Whoa.
It's official. You do crack.
Yeah, he do crack. Look. I ain't gonna lie. So, the reason so American Dragon Jake Long was really good, right? But when they did season 2 and they changed the whole art style up, I didn't like it because I wasn't used to it. Like it was too big of a change. I don't like change. So then I watched this dude on YouTube, and then he like breaks down cartoons and stuff, and I was like, I had a newfound respect for it. But it's a lot of plot holes in there. Like for instance, when he wished for her to never been a part of the clan or whatever she was in, and then later on in the season, they were like fighting, and she was like doing like basically the clan's skills, like flipping and fighting and stuff. It doesn't make sense for her to have those skills because like she wasn't in the clan, so they didn't train her.
I thought he just wished for her not to not remember that she was in the clan.
No, she like straight up wasn't. No, I'm pretty sure she straight up wasn't in it.
I don't remember. Dude, it's been a while since I watched Jake Long.
I need to rewatch to actually fully remember it.
I think I was like in 4th or 5th grade when that show came out.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Look, I still remember the intro though. Real talk.
I don't remember.
He's cool. He's fast like a chosen one. He's young and fast. He's a chosen one. That. Anyway, oh man, Disney. Oh, wait a minute. The Proud Families. What?
Oh my fucking god!
What?
We didn't fucking mention the Proud.
What? Hey, that's definitely top. That's like top.
I had to say my worst episode of that was with Grandma's special like dessert with her food in it.
Bro, I like that episode.
That threw me off so much. That threw me off horribly.
So if you don't understand that, it's a culture thing. So like they say, oh, what you do, put your foot in it, and it's supposed to be like you like made the dish real bomb, like it's really good. So they literally like personified like, oh, she literally put her foot in it. That's why I was like so funny.
Oh, I never knew that. I just remember seeing that, and I just got like, I just saw the old feet, and I
I'm
was just,
so sorry. Someone called me.
that's fine. But
Yeah.
I just remember seeing that episode, and I was just like, oh, when people like in that movie, I know this is going a little bit off topic, but like, was it, I think it's Scary Movie with the dude with the little hand, dipped his hand in mashed potatoes, or like anything disgusting like that, like just going in food, I just immediately just like get sick.
Wait, never mind. I'll save it. I'll save that for later. But yeah, no, it's like that. It was funny because like you got to understand what joke they were making when she literally just
Yeah.
put her foot in it. Yeah.
I didn't know that was a reference.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a black thing. Well, from what I understand, it's a black thing. But
Oh.
what you do? Put your foot in it? Yeah. Wait, what?
She put her whole foot in.
She wiggled her toes and everything and said, "What a sound? What is the sound?" Never mind. It yeah. I'm about to say what Chris be saying, but I'm not gonna repeat that. But yeah, that's one of my that's like man, that's up there too. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. That's up there too for sure. Cause they
See, Disney had a lot of like decent cartoons back then. Like what was it back in anything before I want to say 2008? Because
Say
well 2010 they said
2010.
yeah.
2010. In 2010, across the board was just trash for
Disney
for
Channel.
shows.
Because then they go to
Not
live
even Disney
action.
Channel, just like all cartoons were just not good.
No, when did Craig of the Creek come out,
Craig of the
The
Creek
what?
came out. Oh, Craig of the Creek is the cartoon on Cartoon Network.
bro? It's about the main protagonist is black, and he's actually like written well.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
they're
I heard about that. It's just I didn't get a chance to ever check it out yet.
it's a really good show. It's basically like, kids living in the suburbs and like using their imagination and all that.
Oh, that's what's up.
I haven't really watched much of it. I have seen clips of it.
Wait,
But
when did Adventure Time come out?
Adventure Time came out back in 2012 or 11, around there.
Dang,
Yeah,
okay.
12 or 11. Like anything that came out in 10.
No. It wasn't 2012. It was 2009 because there's a joke because when the show first came out,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
in the second episode there's a joke saying whatever, it's 2009.
Okay.
I think it was 2009.
Boom. Well, it's about the only one though. It's about the only one, and that had a storyline, like an actual storyline to it. That was cool too.
Yeah. Adventure Time was one of my favorite shows. It was one of the shows I even throughout high school I was constantly like keeping tabs on it. Like I would wait for a new episode to come out.
That was regular show for me. So hold on, wait. My question is,
Yeah.
right? What does it make like? What do you consider like a cartoon versus anime? Do you is it strictly like in your opinion, like not like the dictionary
Cartoon versus
definition,
anime.
like in your opinion, what makes like something like an anime versus like a cartoon?
Anime comes from Japan
So
or
strictly
Korea.
geography.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying. I guess it would have to be the art style, because I know
I mean-
in like American cartoons it's always like more like rounded and like smooth. To where in Japan it's more like I guess sharp and
Sharp.
yeah.
But here's the thing, like the American art style would get sharp too, just like how Teen Titans did.
Yeah, I'm trying like I don't know the whole art like lingo, so I'm trying to like think like,
See,
Oh.
so here's my thing, right? Because I was trying to explain to somebody. I'm like, well, Avatar is a cartoon. Like it definitely takes components from anime, like
yeah,
the whole maybe storyline. Like it actually been like a cohesive storyline. One episode meets the next.
Yeah, so
Um,
long congruent story.
Like when they do the I want to say the effects, like the effects on their faces, they actually have like the little lines and all that stuff.
yeah,
So I was like, yeah, they may take some components of it, but at the end of the day, like it's still considered under this category. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Actually,
like,
what?
what? So say if one were to make, okay, so
I'm really thinking like how like what's the difference? Like, and I don't really I know how to say it without like it just being like really simple. Like it's either made in Japan or Korean, or I'm sorry, Korea, or made in America. Well, I guess most shows are not much made in America. As it was like made in Canada now. Most American shows.
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them are
Yeah.
now in Canada.
I don't know. Like, how would I? Hmm.
see, that's what I'm saying.
I
So
don't. I actually don't know how to like distinguish between them.
honestly, look, I don't think me personally, Avatar was something I watched. I watched every week. You know what I'm saying? I actually watched my oldest brother, which is cool. But I don't remember a lot of stuff from there as much as I do a lot of other shows, which is why I wouldn't say it's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
top tier, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite because like, oh, I would debate that like SpongeBob is more of a favorite show than like Avatar or
Avatar.
something
You
like
have every
that.
right. The thing is, you have every right to say that
Yeah.
because it's just like I said when I said Avatar is the best show. I'm talking about writing, art style, and consistency. Now,
Okay,
favorite as a kid, that's different. Like Avatar is still entertaining, but it could entertain all levels, just like everything else can entertain all levels. But like
oh,
when it comes like to like
it,
other
it
cartoons, like
pushed.
they're for kids. Like they're for kids.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think I have to give it the best like cartoon to was Billy and Mandy. Every episode made me laugh. Every episode was just like wild.
Great.
Evil Con
Yeah.
Carne, yo, that was yo, that was hilarious. A lot of stuff came out of that.
I would never forget the episode where General Scar became a suburban like man, just no warlord, nothing, just a good old like your neighborhood like man. And then Billy just goes ultimate power, and this man like just cracked. Like, why did you do that to him? He was living a nice like nice life. He gave up the whole war.
Billy's the devil.
Yeah.
Like all honestly, Billy's the most overpowered piece of shit in that show, and he's the devil.
This man, no, the every time I think of Billy, bro, you know what I think of?
What?
The episode where he turned to chocolate and he ate himself.
Oh my god. All right, Billy. In order to grab the antidote, you need to decipher this puzzle. Caramel mint cream, chocolate fudge, or antidote. And just eat all of them. It's like the antidote it wasn't even named antidote, and this man just decided to eat all of them. It's like, what's happening to him? We don't know. We never had anyone be stupid enough to eat all of them.
Oh, this is retarded. Hey, it was stupid. He was nuts. Hey, this kid.
He got Ed faded, bro. Like when it comes to stupidity.
Yeah.
Because at least Ed said something. Like he'll say something, you'll be like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Like, every once in a while. But like
Yeah.
Billy, he just dumb from start to finish. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what's bogus? Jeff, his son, the spider.
Oh my god.
Bro, he did Jeff so wrong.
He
still
was
do Jeff
so
wrong.
dirty with that.
He
It's like,
was
why
jabbing
won't
it-
you love me, Dad?
He was jabbing
I
this
want
thing
you
with
dead.
with a fucking stick to beat his ass.
She was
Oh my
like, Dad,
God.
what do you want me to do? I want you to die. I was like, God damn.
I want you to be dead.
I was just like, man, you don't have to do your son that dirty.
No, when he chopped down you remember that Christmas special when they cut down the Christmas tree, and this fool said, "Mandy, you don't cut down you don't do a Christmas tree like that. You gotta stomp on it." I'm like,
I do
Oh,
remember that.
fuck.
I do remember that. So, because that was the same one where Mandy was singing that up on the rooftop, click, 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 down with the chimney with Saint Nick. That
Yeah.
favorite.
I just remember the boogie episode where they're put Grim on trial, and it's like, well, for some reason, everyone has stolen your scythe. Billy, Mandy, Billy's dad, Billy's mom, Mandy's dad, Mandy's mom, the U.S. Army, the Girl Scouts. And it's just like it's just a long list, and it's just like how many people have stolen Grimm's scythe?
Bro, Grim is not a good Grim Reaper.
No.
He's so trash.
And then I think the last one was like a half-eaten sandwich. That last half-eaten sandwich put up a good fight.
Hey, he is a trash Grim Reaper though. I ain't gonna lie. Do you remember the episode? What is? Is General Scar? No, that's Hostel Gato. I was thinking of Hostel Gato. Where
Hostel Gato
General
is amazing.
Scar he got like impaled or something, and, and Grim was supposed to go get him, and he like got in the car and then like went underwater and got away or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, like
He was not focused.
He was trying
that was the movie.
Yeah, that was the movie. He was trying to escape Grim, and then it was like, oh, I wonder how I got this hole again. And he presses like a button while he's in the submarine. It shoots a laser into his chest. He's like, oh, that's how it happened.
Yeah. This man had a whole hole in his chest.
That I think that was before, like, that was a whole Boogie incident with the whole pirates and all that.
Wait, you know what was a good show? Like legitimate Powerpuff Girls. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why that show was funny. Do you remember the episode where they were like in hell or like under the bed or like was the boogeyman is there, and he walked in and he was like shit.
Oh yeah, I think they somehow got away with just saying shit.
Shit.
Like and he came out like out the car, leaning so far back each step. I'm just like, damn. And they're like, Boogeyman, you're late all the time, just like usual. You know I am. I'm like, the party just ended. He just showed up.
Gee, and you know what's crazy? Okay, so you got that show was very progressive because you got him, and he was supposed. We all know what him was, right? But they didn't.
It was the weird devil man, right?
Yeah, and it wasn't like they judged.
Well, him was a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But they didn't judge him. You know what I'm saying? They based on like him being a villain and nothing else.
Yeah.
They did a family. You remember the family episode where it was the family next door and he was jealous of the professor?
Yeah.
They talked about family structure. They had I mean, one of the funniest episodes.
I can't get over the Fuzzy Lumpkins episode. That was beautiful.
Fucking Fuzzy Lumpkins.
I just remember the episode. I think it was which one was the green one again? I don't. I think it was Buttercup. Yeah, I just remember, like she went ham on some villains, and then everyone's like, "You went too far."
Wait. Yeah, I remember when JoJo was on his day off.
Yeah.
And this man, they busted in and beat him up on his day off.
Yeah.
He
wasn't doing anything, just leaning back in his chair, relaxing. They just busted into his house, beat the shit out of him, and just left.
Was it Bubbles or was it all of them? I feel like it was Bubbles when she went on that rampage.
I think it was Bubbles because she went on a rampage because no one took her seriously.
Gee, he was like, why? He was hurt.
Why?
I
remember seeing it. He was just like, why?
And his man was hurt. Oh my gosh, that was a really funny show. I'm not even gonna lie. And they had equal rights. They had the Rowdy Rough Boys, who whole time giving them hands. They were literally punching the crap out of each other, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they were winning, but they were getting their little licks in.
Man, but like I was saying, the one with Buttercup, she went ham on some villains. Everyone's just like, "What the hell is wrong with you? You didn't have to go that far. Like he has to get hospitalized now." You just see this man in the hospital, like getting treatment, and it's just like, "Damn, you went too far." Everyone was just being mean. I'm just like, I mean, wasn't the man holding a bank or something like that?
He was like holding up a bank or something. She just like over excessive force.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that show was hilarious. This man, Mojo Jojo, was minding his own business. She walked in and beat the mess out of
I
him.
just remember him crying, just going, "Why?" I remember early childhood. I would watch a lot of Tom and Jerry. Like
Oh,
Tom and Jerry, I used to watch a lot as a kid.
Tom and Jerry was the shit. And
Yeah,
it, I see the thing was right. Tom and Jerry, low key, I never really seen them as even though it was always on site. Let it be known it was always on
yeah,
site. Like Tom could have beat did ate Jerry at any time. Like you remember one of the episodes, like one of the beginning episodes where like Jerry was just chilling and just Tom was just not even bothered by him. And then once his owner
yeah,
was like, "Oh yeah, Tom, come get him," he was like, I guess we gotta pop it off. You gotta,
yeah.
hey, that's what it was.
I just remember he had that whole Rube Goldberg machine that he made in like a day. Went to go take a nap, and then just Jared just comes in and goes, "All right, I'm gonna change some numbers really quick," and he sets it all off. Jared just sitting there waiting, and then calculations are wrong and just hits him.
Ooh, excuse me.
Really, is that what we
Really?
doing? How do you feel about Tom and Jerry, Chris?
Tom and Jerry.
Yes,
The
sir.
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima thing was a little much. The bulldog, that nigga went crazy.
Spike.
He beat
Yeah.
Spike murked Tom all the time. But real talk, the thing I didn't like about Tom and Jerry is Jerry started almost all the mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry definitely used to kick it off. Like, yeah.
Tom would just be straight chilling, and Jerry would kick it off. And no, oh, bro, there was one episode that was depressing. Is this how you know these women sometimes are just for the streets?
Oh my! I know which one you're talking about. Where they like,
Yep.
I know the one you're talking about. They both had like these like women they were going after, and then they never saw anything in them. Or like one was dating Jerry and then left them, and I was just like, they're just both depressing on like a rail track. I'm just like, damn.
Yep, they was ready to kill themselves.
Yep.
Well, his internet kicked them out. The streets got him. Well, we had to wait until the gulag match.
Did it kick me out again? What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
You trash.
Come on, Chris, just take your gulag. We'll get the cash later.
We got you. That was it 4,500.
It keeps kicking me out, but yeah, they got the press over over some bitches that didn't give no fuck about him because they left him for a rich nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, dog, y'all don't need to kill yourselves over them hoes. They're both hookers. Fuck them.
I mean, you ain't gotta call them bitches. I thought we was.
No, they bitches. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Gold digging whores.
Look.
I guess my favorite episode that was one with the bird where he was holding up a gun to Tom. So they just dropped like a little light bulb in order to make a gun sound effect.
Bang.
That one was funny. The man thought he was shot and dying.
I always enjoy, but I think it's because for whatever reason I always saw the duckling episode.
Yeah.
I always saw that the most. Like I saw that more times than any other episode for whatever reason.
Really?
Yeah,
I did too.
The one I always saw the most was the Rube Goldberg machine.
That's fair. Don't believe it.
Do you remember that the nuclear mouse episode?
No.
Hell
The
no.
white mouse that would blow up and be in like a nuclear bomb.
No.
No, I don't remember that one.
What?
It went crazy. It was just like he was like, look out for this experimental lab because if Tom thought it was Jerry because Jerry fell in some powder, but it was really the right mouse. So they went. He was like, look out for this white mouse. There's experimental
I
mouse.
do
Touch
remember
it
that.
It will blow up. It will be like a nuclear bomb. Do not touch it. And then by the end of the episode, after Tom being scared of the mouse, he started hitting on it. He was like, yep. He said the news came on was like, it is not explosive. It's not dangerous. It won't kill you. He started touching on it. That bitch blew up.
I do remember that episode now. I do remember that episode.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah. It was one of those episodes.
We
Wait.
can't forget Scooby Doo.
I was going to the Hanna-Barbera.
Damn,
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
What?
We can't forget. Look, we had
Scooby
so many
Doo.
iconic shows. To be very honest, we had Scooby Doo, Fred Flintstone. We had the the Jetsons,
Jetsons,
and they
yeah.
had crossover episodes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The Flintstones and the Jetsons definitely had crossover episodes. No, have y'all ever watched Johnny Quest?
Yes.
No.
Woo! That just woo! That show your age right there.
Yeah, no. I don't watch Johnny Quest. I remember watching a lot of Looney Tunes though.
Do
Baby
you remember
Looney
the crypt?
Tunes.
Do you remember
What?
the cryptids?
The what? The bit.
He
I
got you
I
back
was
again.
trying to say. Do you ever
It
stay
was
home?
like during the time of Generator X,
Oh,
Ben 10, and it would be this show called the Cryptid episodes where it's like they all had like secret monsters.
the Cryptics.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it was that show back in like 2008, right?
Yeah,
His best friend was the Sasquatch or something,
yeah,
or like Bigfoot.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Man, we had so many good shows.
You know, yeah, I know y'all know about Magoozy, and they had like all the Cole Lyoko and all that on there.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God, Cole Lyoko brings back so many memories.
Lyoko. Do y'all remember? Did y'all watch Ed by any chance or Adam? I
What?
say Adam.
Ooh.
It's like a 3D show called Ed. It was like almost like anime-ish. Like
Oh,
it came out at like the same time Cole Lyoko did
I don't remember
on
that.
on Disney.
On Disney? Ed?
Yeah. Or Super Fighting Monkey Force.
Super
Certified Monkey Force, I remember.
Super Robot Monkey. Yeah, Team Hyperforce Go or something like that.
Yes.
I do remember the monkey one.
I never really watched it. I watched it when it came on, but like I didn't. It wasn't consistent.
I remember watching Robot Boy.
That
Robot
is
Boy was good.
yo. That's my shit, bro. By the way, that's my
Yeah.
shit. No, you know what's good?
What?
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jenny,
I
hey,
remember watching that and Invader Zim.
hey, Invader Zim was so cold.
Yeah,
It was. That show
I'm
was
really
weird
glad
as
they gave him a
shit.
movie, which was Enter the Florpus. That was really good.
I like that movie too.
The movie was good. Homeboy was fat, and then he became steroided out, and then he became normal.
Yeah. He was working out hard, got so buff.
Man, just think about how old we are, and we just listed a whole bunch of cartoons that most people don't even know what the fuck we talking about now.
She.
I mean, a lot of these shows came out like when we were kids, or like going into middle school and high school. So then you got a bunch of people like at the time like going, "Oh, I'm not into cartoons. That's for kids. That's for babies." And then
Well,
some,
and that was crazy to me. They was like all of 10 years old talking about that's for babies. Bitch,
Yeah.
you is a baby.
You just got off your bottle while you talking.
it's like that with Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's just recently I just found out people are talking
Look,
about it.
the
and it's just
reason-
like that
look.
show came out like so long ago.
I'm not gonna hold you. The reason why people like Avatar is because Avatar is basically considered anime, and anime is the new wave. That's why. Period.
Man, I hate trends, bro. Like I'm like, dude, I've been liking this shit. And now you talk about some. I'm the biggest fan ever. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, calm your hype ass, overdoing it ass down.
Yeah,
Bro, mugs hop on trains, and we get ostracized for it growing up. Like, oh yeah, we watch like reality TV and that shit trash. But we be trying to
Oh my
watch
god,
cartoons.
man.
More cartoon
Bro,
like Chowder. Chowder?
Chowder was good.
Chowder?
I actually didn't like Chowder.
Chowder
Ooh.
was good. Leo, we already went over this. You like crack? Like,
I don't like crack.
How many
I'm
times
sorry,
we gotta
I'm
go
so
over this
sorry.
old
you
man?
bullshit. You on crack?
Whatever.
You a crackhead, as your Matthews.
You are a dope fiend.
How many times we gotta get you this old lectures, old man?
Listen, no, man. Look, when I saw the episode, I'm like, did they just really beat up an old man?
Not once.
Like,
Boy, they jumped
but
that bitch.
twice. And he's just like, I love the young folk.
Boy, he appreciated all that. He's like, that's the most love he received.
I was
He had
I was
no
like, he didn't
physical
deserve this.
touches.
He just wanted the attention. See, SpongeBob is the shit. You know what's an underrated scene from SpongeBob? When
What?
Sandy was trying to find SpongeBob, but SpongeBob was hiding.
Proud.
Huh?
Oh, he said ugly and I'm proud that one
Yeah,
episode.
no, not that one. Which I didn't find funny until I got to college. But somebody pointed something out to me.
That was me.
No, it wasn't you. It was somebody. It was somebody else. But
No, it was me.
anyway, when SpongeBob was
I know what
missing,
you talked about.
and Sandy was trying to find him, and the dude grabbed the old man and like shaped him into a square, and he was like, "I'm ready, I'm ready," and she was like, "No, you ain't."
Oh, you ain't.
that is my shit. I love that part.
This man was just hiding under Patrick's rock, just like she will never find me in here. And everyone else just decides to dip in there.
It's like,
Man, they threw this man out. Like they just like left him for dead.
In the bed.
nasty.
You sick?
Boy, she did turn the same. from
She
looking at
turned the
SpongeBob.
whole city upside down just to find this man.
It's like, that's a
And by the
cereal
time
box.
she found him, she knocked the fuck out.
Adventure. She was like, "Damn, I am a man." Hold up that little ring.
Wait,
I don't want to do this with you anymore.
you ripped off
Please,
it.
I can't take it.
I'm tired. And then she just knocks out.
Who are you people?
This man just came back from grocery shop and just like, who's in my house?
Bro, everybody, the whole bikini bottom.
I still remember the episode where it's like, yeah, you go get him, Sandy. Now what was your idea again? Push! They just pushed Bikini Bottom away.
Bro, they literally moved an entire city by force.
Yeah.
They say use your legs.
Oh my god. And then at the very end, it got destroyed by a giant worm.
We're like, we did it, yeah.
Douche.
Ow.
Hey, what if we could just like, let's hear me out now.
What?
What all the citizens of Chicago just try to push this city.
No, it's not physically possible.
That is not how that works. But I'll give it a try
man,
though.
we saw this SpongeBob. It might be.
No.
Everybody pick a side.
Has anyone ever tried this ever?
You ignorant as hell.
Hey, look, don't knock it till you try it.
That's all I'm saying is like, if you never tried, how would you know?
Ignorant as hell.
Hey, I think we should give it a chance.
Why are we gonna push Chicago?
Why not?
Okay, where are we gonna push it to?
Yes.
Georgia.
What
Why?
the fuck? What?
Why are we pushing it down south?
We're gonna push Chicago to Birmingham, Alabama.
What?
Why? Why are we going down south?
Because all the ignorant gang members are gonna fight all the ignorant white folks, and we're gonna have
A
Have
race
them
war?
have them sell it right there and then.
Like, you get your side, I'm gonna get my side. We gonna fight.
I swear to God, it always reminds me of the Key and Peele sketch with the Flash
but
Mom, and
here's
they
the
just
thing.
do a fucking race war.
But here's the thing: when they do that fight, that's when we all just pick a side again. We push the city
We
back.
gotta push the city back.
We leave all the unwanteds.
So we're just dropping them
to fight
off.
the unwanted whites. Yep.
We're just dropping them off.
You know what we should do?
Going back home.
Nah. We should just push them to Florida, and then push it back and build a wall around Florida.
Boy, they gonna run over that wall.
No, they not. It's gonna be a Titan-sized wall.
Y'all ignorant.
Florida, their own country anyway. They got diplomatic immunity and everything else. They wilding down there.
All right, let me ask you guys this: what are some recent cartoons you guys like?
I don't know. I don't
You
watch
got nothing?
cartoons.
That's not a fair question. Oh well, I mean, Craig of the Creek's fine. Okay, KO's okay. Does Netflix count or does it have to be on television?
Wait, what?
Like-
I guess right. Yeah, Netflix does.
'Cause-
count
'cause
because
I've
they
been-
do have Kipo.
Yeah, that's my shit. You already know I was going with Kipo and the Age of the Wonder.
Yeah.
Kipo, and that go hard. That's most sleep on that show. That's all I'm saying.
I
Like,
didn't find out about it until we went to C2E2.
yeah, dude. I was like, yo, what is this? They had the two bras. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You need to watch that show.
Bet.
Say
Te-
that. Huh?
Text it to me.
Kipo in the Age of the Wonder Beast. Watch that. Didn't you watch Voltron? Ain't Voltron good?
I never
Yes.
watched Voltron going
I
up.
watched the original and I watched the new one. They're both solid. Yo, how the fuck did we forget He-Man,
Yo, I will always make references to He-Man and Thundercats.
Thundercats? We fucking forgot the DC. Bro, we got so much. All the DC animated universe.
Bro.
Remember that shit? Remember Batman, Superman, fucking Justice League,
Wonder Woman. Man, Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, I
Justice
remember
League,
watching
Justice
Justice
League
League.
Unlimited.
I don't remember. The only ones I remember, like vividly remember, is a little bit of What was it? Is it Batman Beyond? Which it's the futuristic
Oh,
Batman.
Terry?
Batman Beyond.
Terry?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Static
it was
Shock.
Terry.
Yes, sir. That's the Batman I know. Like
Wait,
Terry.
is that Batman Beyond or
That's-
which one
That's
is that
Batman
one?
Beyond.
It's
All
Beyond.
right. Because I remember Static Shock was confirmed to be in the DC universe.
Well,
Because there's that episode where Terry had to save Static Shock.
I mean,
And Static,
okay. What we're not gonna do is we're not gonna disrespect Virgil Hawkins Jr. like that. His name is Static. His show was called Static
Static
Shock.
Shock, but his hero name was Static.
It's Static. You feel me?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
we there already. But that.
Static saved the whole Justice League
Oh yeah, he did.
from Brainiac.
Yeah. His younger version had to come into the future to save his older version.
Hey, that man Static go crazy.
Yeah. I remember the episode where he gave us powers because he wanted to live a normal life.
That was weak.
Weak ass.
So I'm gonna give up my powers to live a normal life. Weak.
I mean,
Do that.
it was difficult for him, man. He had to keep his identity a secret and also go through high school.
Man,
Look.
fucking let bitches know that you got electricity and plow their ass. Fuck that shit.
Whoa.
Why are you like that?
You know what was good?
What?
Minus Batman and anime shit. That was good too. The X-Men. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. What? That's a
Spider-Man.
hey.
Spider-Man was amazing.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Spider-Man was my shit.
Dun-na.
I remember what that.
Oh, the animated? Yes,
Spider-Man the
sir.
Animus, yeah.
That was okay.
Okay, hold up. I have to say this right now. Peter Parker was so buff in that show before he even got the spider powers. I was just like, Peter, how are you getting bullied? You're jacked. Like, this man was jacked before the spider bit him. I was like, how is someone bullying you? You're so jacked.
It's a mental thing, man.
Look. This man was huge. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Honestly, of all the shows, like as far as Marvel go, Spider-Man and X-Men pretty much brought up the they were like all of the cartoons because DC had them faded, like period.
Yeah.
To this day, like
They took a gamble at the time, and the one that really hit the most was Spider-Man. And then they tried the X-Men, and then the X-Men did work. But I forgot,
That's
like, I know,
good.
I forgot. I think they had like a whole thing with, it was either Fox or something, and I think that deal went under, so they had to make the new shows. So that's why you don't see like the old original one have an ending, or Spider-Man have an ending.
fact.
Yeah, it was Fox. It was Fox.
Trash because I like Spike. Remember
Yeah,
Spike?
we never got to find out what happened to Mary Jane and how Spider-Man went to go find her because the whole deal dropped.
Fair.
Well, he went to go see Stanley and hung up with Stanley, and that was it.
That was my favorite episode.
Yes, sir.
Like, Stanley was just like, so you're telling me that, like, in your universe, you're an actual hero. And Stanley's just like, wow, I can't believe, like, something I created in, like, my spare time became, like, his actual real thing.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Stanley
And the
is
Spider
meta.
Wars were amazing.
You mean Secret Wars?
No, Secret Wars is the one with is with Iron Man, Captain America. They had the Lizard.
Oh yeah,
I think Storm
I
was
know
there.
exactly what you're talking about with the
I don't think it
Beyond.
was Secret Wars. I think it was the Spider Wars. Was it where he
No,
was with the other Spider-Man?
the Secret Wars was the precursor to the Spider Wars. The Spider Wars was next after that.
Yeah, but it didn't have a different name because it was a Secret War. Then I think it was a Spider
It,
Wars because
it might have. It might have.
yeah,
I'm not too sure. I just thought it all got caught up in the category of
because
Secret
the
Wars.
whole Secret Wars was Spider-Man's actual training before he went to the Spider Wars and him being a leader.
Yeah.
Look,
But
all I'm saying is Marvel had a couple, but DC to this day go crazy.
Yeah, DC does go crazy in their animated cartoons.
they do.
But the cinematic universe though.
Cinematic.
That's what trying to do.
It's not that time.
All I will say is my only favorite movie was at the very end of Man of Steel when Superman snapped the neck of Zod. That was the only part I was just like, whoa, now I'm interested.
You had my interest. Now you have my attention.
I just remember sitting down watching the movie going, man, this movie sucks. And then as soon as like it gets to that part, I'm like, Superman won't do it. Superman, holy shit, Superman did it.
Yo, people hated that. But when I saw it, I was like, finally, Superman killed a nigga.
I was like, finally.
Kill.
And everyone was just like, it's not how it was in the comics. I'm like, I don't care. That was the most interesting part of that entire movie.
In the comic book, Superman is the biggest. What you call it, boy? What's it called? Not Captain America, but like it's damn near like Captain America.
I never really liked Superman. They always it's always been an overpowered
Boy
man
Scout. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I guess a Boy Scout does count. He was your American dream hero, I guess.
Oh, you talking about G.I. Jose?
Yeah, G.I. Jose was the shit.
That's a real thing? I thought it was a joke.
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
G.I. Joe. G.I. Jose was a Family Guy reference.
G.I. Jose.
Fucking man. I still to this day always say He-Man in Skeletor's voice.
He-Man.
He-Man. He got away again.
You do that voice pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because Skeletor is like my inner soul, man. Like that is my like. I'm not
animal.
evil. Yes, I'm not evil, but like that man is just. I don't know why. I just really love that man. He tried his best, and he meant to just kick his ass.
And he loves you too. He loves you well. He hits you with those bones.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Who made you like this?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Hey, you ever watch?
I'm shocked.
You ever watch Riverdale?
Yeah,
No.
I have.
So you know that's from like Josie and the like the Archie comics and stuff, right? Josie and the Pussycats.
I didn't know that. I never heard. I've heard of Josie and the Pussycats, but I never like knew they had a show.
That's what. No, it's a Netflix show called Riverdale. That's what it's supposed to be based off of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Archie comics.
Oh, and another thing I also do is whenever I see thunder or lightning, I always make sure to say thunder, thunder, Thundercats, ho!
Nerd.
Fuck off.
I can hear y'all now.
Well, your internet's going in and out, man. I'm telling you, you have to use this on your computer.
Oh my gosh. But look, all I'm saying is, get in tune. Watch Kippo.
Yeah.
I will. I told you. Text me it.
Get in tune, my boy.
Gravity Falls, I have to say right now, was a really good one, and OKKO were probably my favorite.
I wish I actually watched Gravity Falls all the way through. I need to actually go and watch that.
It's really good.
It actually has a storyline and stuff, which is cool.
Yeah. OKKO was my favorite because it just reminded me of like old school Dragon Ball of like random shit.
Yeah.
Just being wacky.
I saw the Sonic episode of that, so.
Yeah, I remember showing you clips of the Sonic episode. And he learned how to do the spin ball.
Yeah. See, I like Sonic. Anybody ever watch Sonic Underground? Sonic Underground?
Yeah. It was terrible.
Oh God, don't do Sonic.
Look, Sonic, I'm just gonna say right now. had no good cartoons. Sonic X was
Sonic Boom was
okay.
good.
Sonic
Boom.
Sonic. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sonic Boom.
The
They
one where
made
they
that.
got broad shoulders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sonic Boom was good, and so was Sonic X.
Sonic X, kind of.
Sonic X was just an adaptation of the video games, and it was pretty decent.
Eh, I remember watching Kirby a lot.
Right back at you. Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah. To this day, I still regret not getting that poster. There was a poster that said Kirby right back at you, and it was the whole like opening sequence. And I was like, I want to get that poster.
Oh, you snooze, you lose.
You snooze, you lose, bonehead. Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold was a really like deep show.
It was.
They
He was a really nice dude who I felt like got so much like slack and like mistreated, but he was just a general nice dude who like treated everyone fairly.
Yeah.
every time I dig a Hey Arnold, unfortunately, I can only dig of the one. No, it's a couple. Stoop Kid and the one where he was in that banana suit and he got robbed.
That was bogus.
That hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, why they do my man like that?
I remember the one where someone in the apartments didn't know how to read, and Arnold like took his time out of his way to teach this man how to read. And like they're like, okay, if you really want to know, I'm gonna take you to like this far side of the city, and you had to read the street signs in order to get back home. Man took the wrong train, got super far, and somehow still came back home. He's like, "Cause Arnold, you taught me how to read."
Hey. Arnold was that man.
Yeah.
Arnold was that man. I like Arnold.
It's true.
Birdman hand rub. Alright. So yeah. Any other shows we want to talk about?
Mm.
And I'm tapped.
Yeah, we did kind of go crazy.
We went crazy. We didn't really talk much about the hidden messages in some of the shows, but we really did talk a lot about our favorite shows.
Bro, this is a long ass episode.
It really is a long ass episode.
Like the damn Discord said kicked us off. Well, kicked me off a couple times. I don't know about y'all.
All right. All right.
That's how long it is.
So any last words? Any last words?
So people get into cartoons now.
One at a time. One at a time, boys.
All right, Chris, you go ahead.
No, Leo, I will let you finish.
All right. To people who I guess are deciding like to give cartoons a chance, I really say please watch OKKO, Gravity Falls, and if you really want to tackle something that's like more mature and a little bit dark as well, I recommend the Boondocks.
90s babies have the absolute best cartoons, and we beat on y'all when it comes to everything else.
Oh.
Anyone that started off in 2010, you suck monkey. I'm not gonna complete that sentence.
On
Look,
me.
I'm not trying to attack anyone's like generation.
Henshin
So
a
that's just
go
gonna be
go,
on
baby.
No, it's